Talent depends entirely on the draw. Once humans reach the age of 16, they receive powers and abilities from the gods of various animals. But Sophia drew the one divine card every boy dreams of.
Gorilla?
Ever since she received the blessing of the Gorilla God, her life completely changed. She could not control her strength at all. One careless move and she would end up breaking things. And whenever she saw a banana she had an uncontrollable craving to eat it. To avoid exposing herself as a girl with monstrous strength, Sophia chose to stay away from others until she learned how to control her power. But the headmaster directly introduced her to the royal knights. The blessing of the Gorilla God is extremely rare. It might not appear even once in 50 years, and it is considered one of the strongest among combat blessings. After all, a gorilla's physical ability is 7 times that of a human. Its grip strength is more than 10 times stronger. Now Sophia had become incredibly powerful. Even though being part of the royal knights is a most prestigious profession, she had never once heard of a female knight. Not to mention she did not know how to fight. But if she refused, she could be deemed disobedient to the kingdom, and that might even implicate her parents who were counts. Helplessly, Sophia had no choice but to agree. However, there was still one way out. As long as she failed the knight examination, she could return to her carefree life. Time passed quickly until the day of the apprentice knight exam, and as expected, Sophia was the only girl among the candidates. After the examiner finished counting the participants, the first test was the 100-meter sprint. So far the best time recorded was 9.9 seconds. Then it was Sophia's turn. As the only girl, naturally no one expected much from her. Even her starting stance was completely off. Everyone there was ready to laugh at her.
I may have overshot the finish line a bit.
To everyone's shock, even Sophia herself could hardly believe it. The instant she took off, she felt her body become incredibly light, as if she could keep running endlessly. After all, gorillas can run up to 40 kilometers per hour. Next came the rappelling test. Candidates had to slide down a rope from the top, and the examiner would measure their descent speed. It seemed almost tailor-made for Sophia. But during the test, a sudden gust of wind struck. A boy afraid of heights lost his grip and fell from above. Fortunately, Sophia caught hold of his clothes with one hand. Thanks to the Gorilla God's blessing, the boy felt as light as nothing in her grasp. But then the old rusted hook suddenly snapped. Both of them went into free fall. At that critical moment, Sophia quickly adjusted her posture. Then she held the boy tightly in her arms. The two of them then landed quickly and safely.
Thank you, Sophia! Thank you! I don't know how I can ever begin to repay you!
Forget me! You should really be proud of yourself for facing your fears.